I'm going to start first with using Besto by ColourPop as my primer slash base for my eyelid. Once I find that pencil, that brush, okay. You guys, don't forget, some of you guys have already done this, to share with your friends and followers on social media. Don't forget to keep the heart party going. Now, when I'm doing this base, I am still doing, if you guys have seen my regular brown smoky eye, my regular smoky eye technique. The base is Besto by ColourPop, and it is a gel eyeliner. So if you've seen it before, I always tell you guys to do an oval shape. So that's still the same as you do this. All right. Just grab a little bit more because you want to make sure it's all even all the way around. I did go a little bit into my crease, just making sure the shape is oval. And let me spread out this outer corner a little bit. Then underneath the eye, also going to use the base. I'm going to start from the outer corner and just really be careful to make sure that this line is thin. You can always build on it later, but start thinner. Alright, and then in my inner waterline, when it's time for that part, I am going to do a regular black eyeliner in there. Okay, so after that is done, it's time to just blend it out a little bit. And because I use this gel eyeliner, it is a little bit harder to blend. So I'm going to use the Morphe 30M335, just like yesterday. And I'm only blending out the outer corners the best I can because it is hard to blend a gel eyeliner out. You can use an eye kohl. Maybelline does. That's good to know because I was actually gonna go look for a lot more colors in gel eyeliner because I have a few liquid, but I want more gel. As I was saying, you can use a brown eyeshadow that blends a little bit easier. A brown eye pencil, eyeliner pencil that blends a little bit easier. I just don't have one. Are they bright colors, Chloe? Alright, and then when I get to this corner, I'm just going around C shape. Okay, that's good to know because I am looking for brighter colors. Now, to kind of set that, I'm using a fluffy flat brush, and hopefully I remember what color I used. I believe I used this brown right here. I'm just going to go right over that color. And patting that color into my lid. Alright, and then after that is done, I feel like I might have used a different brown, but it's all good. Right, I do need to, because sometimes if I do one eye, and wait to do the other eye with you guys, I always mess up. Like, I feel like I choose the wrong colors. Second go around. Alright, and then underneath, just going to take the same pencil, but this time, same brush, but this time just grabbing the color from just on the tip. Good morning, sis. And I'm going to go underneath the eye as well. It's actually not to set, it's actually to put the eyeshadow on. So when you do, think of the gel eyeliner as your base. So it would replace soft ochre paint pot that I do for MAC. And the reason why it's a colorful base is it's making your eyeshadow more vibrant. So no matter what base you use, if you used a pink base, a blue base, or whatever, that was an eyeliner, gel eyeliner first as your base, it's going to make, and then you put a blue or pink or brown, whatever, over that same color, what it's going to do is make that eyeshadow pop. So it's not really setting it, it's just making the eyeshadow that you're going to use pop more. So you are going to use as much powder as you want to make it more vibrant. Alright, now using my 224 MAC blending brush, I'm now going to take this color in here, and that's going to be my transition color. And I am putting that transition color on the outer corner, just above the crease and a little bit underneath here. Okay, right now I'm just checking the balance to make sure everything is all even. So far, so good. Next step is going to be to darken up closer to my lash line. Yeah. You know, the other day I really didn't want to mess up the highlight on my nose, so I just kind of squeezed my nose and everybody had a fit. Alright, so I'm using this also Morphe. Is this Morphe? Yeah, E10 brush. And I am using a black tone. And just on one side of the brush, like yesterday, I'm just going to add the black closer to the lash line. You could stop here if you wanted to. Absolutely. I do think adding a little bit of a darker color closer to the lash line just creates a little more depth to the look. Alright, and just lightly adding a little bit of black to the bottom lash line, but just a smidge, not a lot. And after that, I am going to put black in my inner waterline. Although my eyes are trying to water right now. And right in there. Alright, after that is done, you have a couple options. You can, good morning. No, that eye pencil is from LA Girl. It's the Gel Glide eyeliner. Okay, then after that, you can continue. What I did is I highlighted my brow bone in my inner corner, so you can choose to do that if you like, or you don't have to. You could stop right here, but just because I want more of a daytime look, I'm gonna take this and use it as my highlighter, and I'm gonna use a fluffy flat brush and just kind of poke, just kind of tap a little bit of color in the inner corner and a little bit of color on the brow bone. And I'm going to take a blending brush and blend that in so it is super subtle. If you don't wear makeup often, to still have a natural look, you may want to try the no makeup look, which is not really a lot of eyeshadow, or you can do nude tones eyeshadow, but just foundation and a light highlight and contour. And to see what that look is like, you can go on my YouTube channel, Deandra Giselle, and you can see how to achieve that look. So there are ways to put makeup on and not be so elaborate. Keep it simple. Alright, and after that, I'm trying to think, am I missing something? Am I missing something? Did I forget to do something? Okay, I think that's it for my eyes. I feel like I just forgot. Oh, I did forget something. So, this is up to you if you want to do this part as well. But because I wanted the black that I put closer to my lash line to pop a little bit more, I did use my black ink gel liner and lightly added a little bit of color. So there was no wing liner today, but you can do a wing liner if you like. Come on, Dominique, with the makeup tips. All right, and of course, one of my favorite blushes, I'm going back to my Fever. That liner was called Black Ink by, who is this by? Bobbi Brown. It's a gel liner. Black Ink is my fave. All right. And now I'm putting Fever by MAC on the cheeks. Alright, and then I am going to use Gold Deposit using my fan brush. Hey! The best eyebrow filler that I like to use is by Anastasia Beverly Hills, and I use dark brown. And I absolutely love that one. A little, let me just tell you now, a little goes a long way. You don't need to pick up a lot of product when you use it because it's very, very pigmented. Okay, so that is the simple brown smoky eye. Y'all know that when I look into the camera, I can see what is not blended. Chloe is the best. Okay. So this is the look. Lips today will be nude. However, you could do, because you're doing a brown smoky eye, you could play with some color on your lips. You could do, I'm trying to think, you could do Zipper by ColourPop if you wanted to Dew color. You could do... Ooh, I'm trying to think of my lipstick collection. I have a lot of them. You do a lot. The only color that I would suggest you stay away from is, do not do any brown lips with your brown smoky eye. That is all I'm saying. You could do nude. You can do tulle. Dominique, that's a good one. Zipper. You could do a red lip. Because the smoky eye is a little more subtle, you can play with colors lip wise. Usually with like a black smoky eye, I usually tell people to keep it a little more simple. Bad Habit. I don't remember what color Bad Habit is. Kapow. I wouldn't do Kapow though. I think Kapow would compete with the eyes a little bit too much. If you did Kapow with ColourPop, I think that those colors would compete. But you can just do Pink Dark Chocolate. Is that ColourPop? Because I'm going to look that up. I want to see what that color looks, what that color looks like. Tomorrow, you guys, please email me or let me know right now before we get off what eyeshadow technique that you would like to see tomorrow. Tomorrow's Friday, so I usually like to do something that is more, you know, vibrant for the weekend. Wine colored lips could go with this. I'm telling you, you could do a darker lip. Just stay away from brown tones unless it's like a skin tone nude or what they call skin tone nude. That's all I'm saying. Keep it